wasn't sure if I was actually gonna vlog today because we're already past 3 p.m. I had this whole plan for today. I was gonna wake up at 6:30. I even set my alarm and I actually got up and filmed the 6:30 alarm going off, but I didn't actually wake up because I had a really rough night. I was dealing with a headache at the end of the day yesterday, and then I thought I could sleep it off, and I ended up like tossing and turning because of the headache, and then getting up at 5 a.m. to take some Tylenol and then trying to get back to sleep anyway. But I ended up letting myself sleep in a little bit, and I got up at 8 a.m., which was not ideal. Did my workout with my friend and then had to sit down and do some work for a client, which I'm really hoping will be over soon. I'm also very much in my wellness girly era right now. I'm trying to get back into a fitness routine, which maybe some of you out there who kind of, I guess, yo-yo your fitness routines will know that once you're out of it for a bit, it is really hard to get back into the routine of it. And I was pretty good up until the surgery, and then I couldn't work out for about a week, and that made me like slip off that slippery slope of the workout routine. Literally, it doesn't take much to just totally derail me. So I've been massively focusing on that. Literally, I didn't vlog last weekend. I just took the time to focus. I was telling my sister about this actually. Like the entire time I'm trying to get back into a fitness routine, my brain the entire time literally is screaming at me, you don't need to do this. This is not what you want. This is not good for you. Like my brain is constantly telling me to stop, even though I know it's better for me, even though I know it's healthier. My brain is just fighting me the whole time, and it takes a lot of my focus. So my daily goal has been to, one, do an indoor workout. So that will be either arms, legs, or full body, and then rest days as well, active rest days. And typically on active rest days, I try and aim for between 10 to 15,000 steps, somewhere in there. And then on every single day, I'm also going out for a really good walk with Bennett. Literally where we go, there's tons of stairs and like a steep incline hill. So I'm definitely getting my heart rate up. So indoor workout, outdoor workout, and then I'm trying to start my day with like a full glass of water. I'm the worst at drinking water. I hate drinking water. And so one of the first things I've been doing when I wake up is like I force myself to chug a glass of water, and at least I have that. That's the way I think about it anyway. At least I've had that glass of water to start my day. And then if I can get a little bit more during the day, then I'm a happy camper. Also relating to my wellness journey, I did order some more protein powder from Good Protein. This is a Canadian brand for all my Canadian girlies out there. If you are looking for a good tasting, like smooth, delicious protein powder that is a Canadian brand, this is the one. This is not sponsored, by the way, but they do often have sales, and they just had one where I think each package is like $10 off. So as opposed to like $37 for a package, this is the non-subscribed version of them. So $37 and then $10 off is like $27 per package. And I did get 3 more bags of protein powder. I tried several other flavors at this point, and I have a couple of new ones in this box that I haven't tried before. So I figured we would open it together. It's so exciting. It's like Christmas. So I'm going to start off with the flavor that I've bought several times before, and they actually changed their packaging. So this is the first time I have the new packaging. This is the bananas and cream. I bought this one several times, and the reason why I love it is because I love bananas in smoothies. It's my favorite ingredient, but I actually have a banana intolerance, and so I get massive stomach pains and cramping when I eat bananas. So I can add this to my smoothies, and while it is very much like an artificial banana flavor, it still tastes really good. I also got the chocolate fudge flavor. I have tried their mint chocolate before, which is also really good, but I wanted to try just like the straight up good old chocolate flavor. I should say that these are also fully plant-based, and they're non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, keto, and like I said, made in Canada. So I'm excited to try this. And then this flavor I'm so excited about. I don't know. And I think this is a newer flavor because I didn't see this listed the last time I ordered, but this is vanilla cupcake. I have a feeling that this is going to be really good. And then lastly, while I sit here, I also just wanted to mention what I'm reading right now. I did start a new book. I started Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I am giving Sarah J. Maas another kick at the can. This book, I was told, is a little more plot focused and a little less romance focused. And I gotta say that it is living up to that description. It is definitely far more plot focused. But that said, I do think that it has the perfect blend of both plot and romance, because romance is still there, nobody panic. And I am thoroughly enjoying this right now. I'm about 70% of the way through, and literally yesterday, all I could think about was getting back to the book. Obviously, I will give a full review when I'm done, but so far so good. One thing that I'm gonna take the time to do right now is I'm going to meal prep or dessert prep. I am someone that needs chocolate on the daily. I'm someone that needs like a little sweet treat during the day. And I saw this recipe on YouTube, and literally I went out to the store pretty much the same day and I got all of the ingredients, and I have made it a couple times already and they are so good. And that is chocolate covered dates. You guys, I swear this is chef's kiss. It is so delicious. And it only requires 3 ingredients. You need medjool dates, some chocolate that you can melt down. I'm using some dark chocolate, and then some kind of nut butter that you can put in the middle of the date. Most people choose peanut butter. I don't really like peanut butter and chocolate together, so I am personally using almond butter, and it is so good. And it doesn't take long to make, but I know myself really well, and oftentimes when I come home from work or I've just finished dinner, it's like one of those 2 places. I'm immediately requiring something sweet, and I kind of want to have them ready to go for when I have those moments of like, I need sugar now. Or maybe not sugar, but more just chocolate, period. I just need a chocolate hit. So I want to make enough for every day of this week, and probably 2 per day. Only until Friday, so I guess I'm going to make 10. And I've already had 2 today, so I've already had my share of dates. But yeah, I saw this listed as like a healthy dessert almost, and I couldn't help myself. I had to try it. So the first step is to open the dates and de-pit them, because medjool dates do have pits in the middle. That's what it looks like. And they also, I hope you guys can see, they have like a little sort of end piece that you also have to remove, but they're really easy. They just pop off just like that. Dates are really sticky as well, so your hands will get quite sticky. If I open it up like this, there is the pit in the middle, so you just have to remove that so you don't eat it. And I will leave this here for a second, so I am going to do all 10, or prep all 10. All right, so I have my 10 de-pitted dates, and now I'm going to fill them with almond butter. I'm using this one right here. It's just like a small little amount. Open up the date and you just put it inside and close it. It's so easy. If you are using a more organic almond butter like I am, then there are a lot of oils, so your hands are gonna be sticky and oily all at the same time. Lastly, I'm just gonna put them all on a plate and then stick them in the freezer while we prep the chocolate. I am just using these dark chocolate chips. Ideally, I'd probably like these to be organic, but this was all that was available that was by a Canadian brand at the grocery store that I went to at the time. But I know that I can probably get some local chocolate chips that are also organic. And now I'm gonna melt all this down. Okay, so I learned my lesson. 2 minutes was too long. 1 minute and 30 seconds was perfect. I burnt the first batch, hence why it's in a different container this time. So don't do what I just did. Make sure you're watching the chocolate in the microwave. But this is perfection. Now the fun part, you have to roll the dates in the chocolate. So your hands are gonna get a little, well, dirty, I guess, and roll it around in the chocolate and then put it back on the parchment paper. So this is what they look like, and now you just stick them back in the freezer so that all the chocolate hardens. My camera died, but I made myself my lunch. This is my classic on the weekend. This is deviled egg. And yes, normally I would use avocado, but I don't have any avocados right now, so I just used the basics. I used mayo and then sprinkled some cayenne pepper on top. It's really basic. It is late now though. It's almost 5, so it's kind of like a snack at this point. It's a less lunch, but I am gonna be making dinner in not too long. I just needed a little something of substance. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm going to watch a video on YouTube or something, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of work after this because because I want to get this client stuff off my plate. I haven't even mentioned this yet. I am dog sitting this weekend. So this guy's name is June. I think he's been on the vlogs before. I can't remember. This is my neighbor's dog. They live just a few floors above me, and we obviously became friends because of our dogs, because our dogs are friends. Yeah, he's with us for this weekend. He's visiting. He did not come on the walk with me because he doesn't really like to walk very far. He gets tired very fast. So I like to have a good solid walk. So I just took Bennett with me. But we will go around the block later. Yes, you're so cute. We love having you here. It is 6:18 now. I have done a bit of work. I've actually just made a cup of tea and I realized how low in milk I am, like dangerously low. And I'm actually thinking maybe I should pop out and go pick up some more. I only have enough for one more cup of tea, and that always just makes me nervous, even though I'm probably gonna have only one more cup of tea tonight. I don't like to be out of milk ever, you know, just in case, because tea is my lifeline. And at about 9 o'clock, I'm gonna go on a call with a friend of mine. We're actually gonna watch the White Lotus season. I think it's the finale tonight. I don't have the channel that it's on, but she does. So she's gonna set it up so that I can actually watch through her phone, which is probably not gonna be so great, but at least I'll get to watch it in real time. But anyway, we're gonna make it a bit of like a movie night, I guess. I'm gonna make some popcorn. It's gonna be great. But I feel pretty good about the work. I knocked off 2 things and I have, well, they just gave me a little bit more. So I have a little bit more work. I have about 5 more things on the list to do, 2 of which are high priority and 3 of which can wait until probably tomorrow. I am just so ready for this project to be done. But yeah, I did just make the tea, so I'm gonna drink that and then, I don't know, see how I feel by the time I'm done. It isn't that far to walk though. Maybe I could get a pizza. I've been trying to be really good about what I've been consuming, not counting calories. I used to do that a lot, so I basically know what I'm putting in my body now, but I've been careful with my calories, let's say. But tonight is a bit of a movie night, and I feel like pizza might be okay for a Sunday. But I just got back. So let me just do a quick haul. First of all, I got some more toilet paper. It was on sale, so why not? And then I did get a pizza for tonight. It was on sale as well, so again, why not? What I went out for, some more milk, so I'm not gonna run out. I picked up some more salsa, because I love me my egg wraps. I still make the egg wraps. And then more Diana sauce. This is legitimately one of my favorite sauces ever. Like for stir fries, it's gold. And that's it, really quick haul. It is just past 7, so the sun is a-setting, and I need to take the dogs out for a little walk here around the block, so I'm gonna go do that and then maybe have a shower, get nice and cozy, and get nice and ready, make my pizza for my little White Lotus night with my friend. Woo! I'm excited for that. While I watch this, but okay. Yeah, I can see it. Is someone a killer and then someone's also gonna die? I think gonna die. Who do you think is gonna die? That was what I was originally gonna say. Oh no, we're about to find out. Oh my god. Oh my god. everybody. It has been a week since I last talked to you. I forgot to sign off the vlog on Sunday, and so I figured that I would vlog at some point this week, and I kept on, well, things kept coming up that kind of stopped me from vlogging. I just kind of was trying to focus on myself, focus on my wellness, my fitness. I also finished all of my freelance work that I had on my plate this week, and that really eats up my evenings. So I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna be patient. I'm just gonna wait for the weekend, get all my other stuff done, and here we are. Overall, I'm feeling pretty good, although I am suffering from cramps today. My time of the month started this morning, which is always lovely, which I guess in the grand scheme of things was perfectly timed because I had scheduled an upper body workout today, which doesn't really affect, you know, the lower abdomen all too much, and so that kind of was nicely timed. I try not to do anything too strenuous on the first couple days, and then by the third day I'm okay, but like the first 2 days are usually when I'm feeling pretty sluggish, pretty weak. I want to do a quick book update because I did finish Throne of Glass a couple days ago, maybe it's 3 days ago now, and I really enjoyed it. I'm so glad that I gave Sarah J Maas a second shot because I did really like it. I've been trying to decide what rating to give it. Like, I want to say 5 stars, but it's not quite 5 stars, but then I'm thinking, am I being too picky? Like, overall, the world building and the world itself was really great. I liked the main character. I liked the secondary characters, although they're kind of mainish as well because they do also have their voices within the book. There's a lot of intrigue and mystery, and I do like how the book was far more plot focused, like I was saying before, although a good sort of balance with romance. Yeah, it was pretty much everything that I could hope for in a fantasy book. The only reason I kind of want to give it like a 4.75 stars, which I know is so petty, sometimes the dialogue felt a little bit immature. Like, sometimes the dialogue was slightly cringy, but it wasn't all the time. It was just select times where I'd be like, yeah, no one would say that, or no one would respond that way, or something like that. And then also, the main character is supposed to be like this amazing assassin, like the best assassin in the entire world, and sometimes that was a little bit hard to believe. However, it is only the first book. There are so many in this series, and I really can't wait to read the rest of them. I do have to wait until payday to buy the second book. So I started another book just kind of in the meantime, and it's called Blood of the Sands by C.S. Grayson. I don't know, I've never read anything by this author before. This book was on sale on Amazon Prime and the ratings were really good, so I figured I'd give it a shot. And I went into it a little bit blind. I'm on chapter like 5 or 6 right now. Yeah, I just finished chapter 6, about to start on chapter 7, and so far so good. I have nothing kind of negative to say at the moment, although I am freshly into the book. I will let you guys know as I continue reading. I've already gone for a walk with Bennett this morning. I was gonna film some of that, but then my mom called me, and I haven't talked to my mom in a while now, and I wanted to have a good conversation with her. And I only brought my phone with me, and you can't film on your phone while you're actually talking to someone, so I didn't get any clips of that. But just know that I went for a really good long walk with Bennett, and then I did my workout. So feeling pretty exhausted. My body is kind of exhausted, but I'm feeling good to go today. I have a few things that I want to do today. One being I want to try and get up my vlog today. No, not try. I am going to get up my vlog today. It's so close to being done. I just have to put those finishing touches on it. And then I also want to film a short. I took my nail polish off because I want to paint my nails so that I can do a short today. I'm trying to put 4 shorts up a month, and I don't think, oh no, I did put the March, what I spent in a month up at the beginning of April, but I do need to put another one up. It's been a while. I did film all the clips of me putting that shelf in the hallway together, but I want to put the vlog up first. I tend to get like really excited and I want to put the shorts up because they're like so fast to do, but I want to make sure that I put the actual vlog up before I put that one up. So a few things to do today, but like I said, I did finish all of my freelance work, which means I can just work on my stuff, which I love. It's 3 o'clock right now, so I am starting a little bit late today, but again, I've just been so sluggish today. How many steps am I at? Okay, I'm at 5,600 steps. Ideally, I'll probably walk around my apartment for a bit, get to 7,000. Like, I have been trying to get at least 10,000 in a day, and if I can get that earlier in the day, then I don't have to worry about it so much at night when I am super exhausted. I think I'm just gonna spend right now working on my vlog and getting it ready to go up, like get it all set and upload it and all that, and then I will move on to working on my short. We love a lazy / productive Sunday. That's my perfect balance of productive and lazy. Like, I can work on my vlog, but I can also just chill on the couch. Ideal day. almost 7 o'clock now. I'm super happy. I got my vlog up. I filmed my short, so I'm probably gonna edit that tonight as well. And I would love to get started on editing this vlog too, because I am kind of nearing the busiest time of year for me at work. And I'm already kind of struggling to get vlogs up with timing and whatnot. So adding the increase in work at work will just make it's a whole other level. However, I have one more thing on my list to do today, which I want to do right now so that I'm not having to think about it when I'm super tired tonight, is I haven't hit my 10,000 steps yet. I'm just over 7,000. And one thing that I've realized that I love doing is I love to read. So I'll like take my Kindle and I'll read chapters as I walk around my apartment to get my steps. And the reason I like to do that is I often fall victim to taking my laptop with me to bed or doom scrolling on my phone, and then I end up neglecting my book, and then that's why it takes me so long to get through books. So if I make it a point to read and only read while I walk around my apartment to get my steps in, well then I know that I will have progressed in my book, at least those chapters that I read while I was walking. I personally find that it makes me feel more accomplished, because if I don't read, I don't feel like I've accomplished everything that I want to do in my day. I know it's kind of weird, but it's just sort of like reading has become such a staple that it's one of those checklist items that I just kind of need to check off. And if I read while I walk while also reading in bed, well then that's a double bonus day. So I have just under 3,000 steps. Let's go get it. I'd love to do like 12,000 maybe today, but if I can get at least 10 now, then I'm gonna feel so much better. And you guys, I do this almost every single day right now. If I don't have my step count, I'm just walking around my apartment, just walking. I passed 8,000, so 2 more thousand to go. I'm just over 9,000, so one more thousand to go. This is a very interesting book. I don't know where this is gonna go. I've never gone into a book this blind, so it's kind of exciting. It is actually incredible that it is almost 8 o'clock p.m. and it's still light outside. Well, you guys, I hit my 10,000 steps, so I completed my goal for today. And I also read one chapter and I'm in the middle of another chapter. The thing is that these chapters are really long. Like I think the chapter that I read was about half an hour-ish. And then this next chapter, I have still 45 minutes left to go in the chapter. So they're really long. I don't know if I like that very much. I like when the chapters are quite short. But like I said, so far it is an interesting read. It has been a weekend and I still have a few things to do tonight to prepare for tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna end the vlog and that way I can kind of settle in for the night and also start editing this vlog. I don't know, there's something seems so funny about editing a vlog while you're still in the middle of it. I don't know, that always has felt so weird to me. Some people are really good at that and I find that a little strange to me personally. So I hope you guys enjoyed this wellness vlog and also share any of your wellness tips or what you're doing to, I don't know, improve your life or prepare for summer. I don't know. We all have our reasons for doing what we do, but if you have any advice or tips, please do leave them in the comments below. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already and hit the bell if you want to get notified as to when I will be posting next. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.